day.
Howdy folks, welcome back to Vault Supreme's Synth VGM Dream Stream Machine podcast, where we play the synthiest synth video game tunes in the universe. We're going to have a lot of fun today because the theme of today is, dude, let's get hyped. And that can only mean one thing. High energy tunes that gets you pumped and excited for anything. And especially things that are stupid, like catching massive waves. And on that note, let's get to our very special guest who is on the line right now. Dudes and dudettes, I give you all the way from, I think he's calling from Hawaii. He's a total extreme sports addict and most famously known as a big wave surfer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Seth Curry.
Alright, dude.
Welcome
cool.
to Vault Supreme's Synth VGM Dream Stream Machine podcast, Seth.
Dude, it's totally my honor to be here, man. Awesome.
Dude, it's awesome to have you on the podcast with us today.
Yo, righteous dude. This is totally off the hook being on a video game show. But hey, folks, it's totally dark over here in Maui. What's it like over there in Australia?
Yeah, right. It's like the middle of the day, but yeah, it's not easy sorting out these time zone differences with guests. But hey, you're on. We're doing this. We're going to get hyped.
Right on, my bro. I'm just ultra stoked to have a chat and hopefully get some wicked new toners from you, my man.
Toners?
Tunes, dude. Beats and tunes. I'm frothing over here, man. Totally loaded right now. Whoa.
So, Seth, if you're high right now, we're gonna probably have to do this another time.
Whoa, my little hombre. No way, dude. I've got all the stimuli I need right here in my body and in the natural world. I get high on adrenaline and life, bro. Like natural raw energy. You feeling me, bro?
Yeah, of course. My apologies. All right, well, we've got a lot to get through today, but our main aim is to get you, Seth, some nice new tunes for your playlist.
Right.
So that you can play some of these tunes before you do something crazy like catch a massive wave.
Totally.
Okay, so let's kick things off with our first tune of the episode. This is Crypteque by composer Danny Baranowsky. It's from the groovy roguelike rhythm game Crypt of the Necrodancer. All right, we'll be right back. Enjoy. Crypteque by composer Danny Baranowsky from the game Crypt of the Necrodancer. It's a pretty fun game. I've given it a couple of plays, and you basically have to make your moves in time with the music. Check it out for yourself. It's a pretty neat little concept, and matched with that awesome music, you know, you've got a great game.
Dude, that was totally Roto.
Roto?
Yeah, man, raw energy, you know, totally solid beats, man, fleshed out to the max.
Yeah, totally. Okay, before we get to the next track, which is one of my favorites, tell us a bit about yourself, Seth.
Yeah, so my name is Seth Curry. Yeah, I do like curry. I grew up in Pillar Point, Hubbard, north of Half Moon Bay, California. But I'm just like a wild hawk these days. Wherever I lay my head is home. Yeah, that was a Metallica quote. So, ever since I was about 8 or 9, I've just been out in the water carving, like, vaults almost every day, just totally carving.
Oh, wow.
And, like, you get those winter swells coming in after a gnarly storm, and Mavericks just turns into a total roto death race. I mean, seriously, vaults, people have died out Mavericks. This is where I grew up, man. That's where I grew up. But because I'm not pro enough to get the invites to Titan of Mavericks competitions, I decided to chase other big waves elsewhere. Now I'm living in Payahi on North Shore Maui. Yeah, I can get to Jaws, which is a tubular big wave surf destination for insatiable tube gurus like myself. Sorry, I can get to Jaws totes so easy. Catch all the best swells.
Oh, nice. So you caught all those massive December, January swells?
Totally carved it, bro, every day. I've surfed with, like, the best, like Jeff Rowley from your part of the world, Greg Long, Chris Burdish, Terry Richardson again from Aussie John Florence, so many other rippers, dude. Like, totally, all the time.
Wow, I had no idea. But you don't ride in any of the big comps, am I right?
Dude, I totally could, but I prefer to keep my relationship with Mother Nature totally respectful, you get that? You get that? I mean, I wouldn't pay a woman for love, so why would I exploit the love of Mother Nature by turning her pulsating waves of fury into some kind of money slave labor thing, you know? I mean, no disrespect, those guys and girls need to make money somehow, but like, not me, man. I'm totally roto when it comes to Mother Nature. Love and be loved. Am I right or am I right, Volts?
Yeah, I don't quite follow your logic, but I think I hear what you're trying to say. Totally roto, bro. Alright, let's press on. Like I said, this next song definitely hypes me up all the time. Let's get straight to it. In my opinion, this is one of the top games for epic synth video game music. This game is Valhalla, or spelt VA11 Hall A. It's a cyberpunk bartending simulator. Enough said, right? Alright, let's just get to the song. This is Every Day Is Night by Garoad. Enjoy. That, folks, is seriously one of my favorite tunes, and it's probably a tune that needs to grow on you, but yeah, man, so much raw energy. If I ever get around to it, I really want to play that live with a saxophonist. Yeah, my favorite part is where the synth bells and the sax are doubling up on that melody. Yeah, this bit right now. Yeah, I literally play this song on repeat. I don't know what it is about it. It's just great. Anyway, Seth, any thoughts on this song?
Whoa. I mean, it doesn't make me want to go catch any gnarly waves, but, you know, maybe go out to a local discotheque and just burn some foot rubber for like an hour or 5. Totally loco, bro. Absolutely bodacious tunes. Totally adding it to my repertoire, man. Totally.
Yes. We got a song for Seth's playlist. That's a win. Okay, let's push on so we can get through some more of these epic tunes. Alright, next tune. I was tossing up between a few tracks from this soundtrack. It was a pretty hard choice, and I'm still not sold of whether I've picked the best hype song or not. But, you know, you got to pick something. And it's not a bad thing, it just means there's lots of good songs to choose from. I think you guys should get online and check out this soundtrack and let me know in the comments which song you would have chosen for the most dude let's get hyped track. But here we go. It's Big Boom Stadium from the game Bleed 2, composed by Hideyuki Shima. Let's get hyped, dude. That's Big Boom Stadium from the game Bleed 2, composed by Hideyuki Shima. Yeah, it's really cool stuff. It's got a bit of prog rock, some orchestral string parts, and then the synth and chiptune elements. It's a pretty nice mix. I have to admit, I feel a little bad because the soundtrack is all by Jukio Kallio. Except for really that song and maybe 2 others. But yeah, the whole soundtrack is just as good. Like I said, it was a hard choice to go with this track, so go check it out for yourself. I've got plenty of Jukio's tunes ready to roll, so we'll definitely get him on here another time soon. And that said, all this music from today's episode is on Spotify. So, and yeah, speaking of Spotify, jump on and follow my Synth VGM Dream Stream Machine playlist. At this time of recording this episode, it's almost 34 hours long. Got 34 hours of epic synth VGM music. Everything, at least everything that's on Spotify that I play on this show is on there. Plus all the other songs from the soundtrack. Just check it out. You should check it out too, Seth.
Right. I totally accept your request. Vault, dude, that's another track to the playlist, bro. Totally tubular.
Haha, yes, we're killing it. Okay, we got lots more for you, Mr. Curry. Here we go.
Awesomosos, Starchild, you're a total dreamboat, Volts. I dig being on your super awesome show. Like, we talk about doing crazy stuff, but Serial, we all have our own monsters. I mean, I could never be on a podcast like you, man. You're a total hero. Keep being yourself, man. Don't give up on the world. Stay positive. Through all the vibes that life throws into you, man. Just keep punching through, dude. Don't give up just because you're doing a podcast, man. That's big. That's cool.
Okay, thanks, Seth. I appreciate that. Right, let's get to another song, and then I'd love to hear a story or two from you, Seth.
Righteous, my hombre. Totally getting loaded off your raw energy vaults. Hit me with another hard tuber.
Okay, this is a classic. This is classic hype-up music, in my opinion. You're gonna love this, Seth, no doubt, 100%. Bet my life on it. It's from the 2002 Xbox game Jet Set Radio Future. This is a very cool tune. It's Shape the Future by composer Hideki Naganuma. I know you're gonna dig this.
Look to the future. Shape the future. 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 Look to the shape to the shape.
No, you're gonna dig this.
Here we go now.
dig this.
Righteousness, Mr. Volts, I'm ready to go carve some serious untouched nar after hearing that. It's in the playlist, dude. We are charring.
Yes, another win. To be honest, though, I was pretty confident with that one. We'll come back to the Jet Set Radio series in the future, I'm sure. I know Donnie Smalls is a huge fan of that.
Yo, Donnie Smalls, like Donnie Biggie Smalls, the East Coast hip-hop dude? That dude is total roto. We should do an episode with him, Mr. Volts. That would be ultra wick.
Yeah. Donnie's like one of our favorite guests to have on.
Roto.
Okay, so, alright. I'm not sure about this next one. It is an absolute classic video game track, but it's all the way back from the NES days.
Oh, that's Super Volts. I seriously only play Nintendos anyway. I always take my original 1989 Nintendo with me everywhere I go. And I only ever play California games. Dude, super ace.
Yeah. Okay, yep. That's pretty cool. You're really going to connect with this next tune. You could probably even get a copy of this game for your Nintendo if you wanted to, even if you only want it for the music. This is Stage Theme 1 by the brothers Tim and Geoff Follin from the game Silver Surfer. Classic stuff. Enjoy. That's a great song. So much energy.
Volts, that is so soapy awesome. I totally froth on the low bit music. It makes me feel like I'm playing California games again. I could totally play that before hitting Cyclops down in Southwest Australia. Totally gnarls, man. I would freak on that for a week and then just go hit a slab with no doubts. Totally rolling.
Awesome. Okay, Seth, we got 2 more songs. How about we play one more and then you tell us about big wave surfing or, something like that. I'm sure most of our listeners have no idea what it's like to even catch a wave, let alone catch something as insane as what you're talking about.
Yeah, I totally understand Bolts. Like, we all have our monsters and stuff. It's just a different expression of raw power. For me, it's paddling onto 100-foot wave. For you, it's talking about game music. Dude, that's totally just as gnarly. I would never go on a podcast show. I'm way too scared for that. But
you got no
idea.
idea.
Like, get me hyped again, man. Give me another tune. Let's go. Let's get me psyched, and I'll talk about some big wave surfing, dude.
All right, cool. Okay, well, the next song is, I'm guessing, probably unknown to almost everyone. It's pretty nuts. It's a bit of a funny song, but hey, let's get into it. It's from the rhythm game Groove Coaster 2, and this is FUJIN Rumble. It's pretty fast. We'll just have to listen to it. FUJIN Rumble by COSIO and Zuntata. Enjoy.
It sounded like everything broke at the end. Whoa, dude. Oh, that is ultra hype right there. Put that in my psych playlist, bro.
Awesome. All right, that was it's a pretty interesting soundtrack. It's certainly no Guitar Hero. That was FUJIN Rumble by COSIO and Zuntata from Groove Coaster 2. And yes, that's on Spotify, so go check it out. And my playlist, it's all on there. All right, Seth.
Okay, Volts. Let me tell you what it's like to catch a big wave, bro. Firstly, you cannot have a family. I mean, you can, but you can't. Like, every time you lay on that board and you start paddling for a big wave, it's like a strike mission, bro. Everything in your life no longer matters. It's just you, 5 billion kilopowers of raw energy, and your thing, your piece of foam under your feet. Ugh. Like, on a good day at Jaws, you're probably, like, paddling into a hurricane. Like, totes and loathers could not even tell you. It's brutal, man. And you do not even know what's going on. You literally expect to die every single time. But you also do it knowing that this could be it. This could be the one. the ride of the season, or even, the ride of your life. I'm still searching for that ultimate ride, votes. Dude, I've been held under for minutes on end while it feels like your limbs are totally being ripped out of your sockets.
Oh, man.
And at the other side of the equation, I have looked down the biggest barrels you'll ever see. Like tunnels you could drive a boat through, dude. A boat. But I'm not done yet, folks. I'm not satisfied. I want to get a shot. I want to get shot out of a tube and literally break the sound barrier. Yeah, totes. Like full roto, bro. I know if I can get myself placed inside a beast with enough raw energy, I can get the shot I need. It's totally possible, dude. I had Carl do the math. He does math and physics and stuff. Like, the dude's an absolute math magician. Total genius. I can do it.
All right, then. Thanks, Seth. That's intense stuff. Thanks for sharing that with us, Seth. Thanks for hanging out and listening to some awesome synth VGM with us.
It's my humble pleasure, dude. I mean, I try to make it my priority to spend time with the lesser folk to even out my chakra every now and then, so I think you really helped me out. Plus, the tunes are totally roto, bro. In the playlist to stay. Seriously. Dude, thank you.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. So, fellas and Sheilas, I think that was a win. Seth's happy. I'm pretty happy. We listened to some good tunes. Yeah, it's been great, Seth. Thanks. Let's close with one last epic tune. This is another one of my favorite hype-up songs, whatever you want to call it. This is Save the World by the very talented Toby Fox, who not only did the soundtrack to the game UNDERTALE, but also developed the entire game himself. Very impressive. The soundtrack alone is amazing, and the game was also a huge success.
Can't wait, folks.
Okay. Thanks, everyone, for getting hyped with us. Thanks, Seth.
No worries, dude.
Remember, folks, stay synthetic and enjoy this last tune. Save the World by Toby Fox.
Thank you again, folks. Thanks for having me on.
Ciao.